Good morning. Right, we're back. Hey, excuse me. Was it something important, Richard?
No, never is.
Never is. Right, today we have got a pretty common problem that we're going to be changing. So, in this airing cupboard, we've got this little situation.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
here he is.
Oh god.
So we've got the classic F&E just directly above the cylinder, and this is why we're here today. So, oh, one right, there's the bloody line. So this is what we've currently got. Not too bad there. Oh, so we've got some issues with limescale blocking, but we've basically got no hot water pressure at all. And actually, if you run any of these and then run a second tap, you get absolutely nothing. So we spoke to the landlord about just replacing the cylinder because it's obviously full of limescale, and in the end we've decided to convert it to an unvented. So that's all coming out, and then we've got new unvented cylinder going in. Start of the new year right. Okay, so what I've done, because obviously we're in a block of flats and trying to drain down is always a nightmare. So we've cut off what is the overflow, and then I've just chucked a little length of hose in so that we can drain down through the overflow and then get this monster out. Right, so we've got the GoPro up there, hopefully filming a time lapse. It's been a while, so the footage might be a bit sketchy, but we'll make it work. So we're draining down. I've got all my pipes labelled up. This is nearly empty now. So once that's empty, we can cut that out, get that out of the way. And then for discharge, which is always the headache in these type of scenarios, I've got this soil stack right here with a load of 1.5 inches and 1.25 inches coming off there. So what I've got is I've got a little non-return valve. I'll show you when I fit it, but we'll go into one of those with our discharge, so our temperature and pressure relief and our pressure relief, and hopefully be out by lunchtime. First immersion heater off. Ooh, lovely. Let's see what the other one's like. Look. Yeah, that one looks okay. That one's obviously been swapped at some point. Keep swimming. Look, that one's the same. Any sparkies out there know what the problem is with this? Let me know in the comments. Fucking filthy already. Nearly there. It's on the alarm scale. Look at the bloody size of that fucking tank.
What's the nose pressure like?
Pretty good. Okay, so we've just, so the tank's gone, hey, all drained down. Just pulled this off, look at that. Oosh. That might have been our problem. Don't even think you can, yeah, not ideal. So anyway, we're going to change that. Luckily, the hot outlet is actually all right. So, very quick update. So we've connected onto our mains here. We are going to put a lever valve in just so that we can independently shut off this supply. Multi-blocks in, ready to go. The idea is that our discharge and wherever our one for our cylinder, because this is still draining, bloody limescale everywhere. We're going to basically tee into that with a what we call a fanny trap, but a waterless trap, non-return valve, whatever you want to call it. This is obviously coming out. And then I've connected into our cold thrust of the house, or the flat, and then that comes up here, and then this will be our supply for our cylinder, and this, our expansion vessel, will put up here and connect in there. So next job is to throw the expansion vessel on. Once this is finished draining, we can then get that out of the way, get the cylinder in place, and then our hot is there ready to connect in. So yeah, doing all right. We're getting there. Right, excuse me being out of breath, it's a lot of stairs. So, cylinder's out finally. Was totally for the last girl, complete pain in my backside. I need to get in the gym. Right, Dan's just glued that in there, ready for our discharge. So, next thing to do is to throw the cylinder in. Time lapse going, don't worry about it. Get the cylinder thrown in. It is pouring with rain outside. Living the dream. Dan told me that he wanted to be in the video, didn't you, mate?
Did I?
Yes. Dan wants to be YouTube famous. I won't be up firstly, mate. I think about 20 people see this, so careful. You'll have fans before you know it, mate. Turn your neck light on, mate, I would. Shout out to Unilight.
It's not Unilight.
No, but mine is, the one that's lighting the whole room.
Oh, right, I've got it down to this.
Would I do such a thing, Daniel? Honestly, what'd you take me for? Right, we're nearly there. So the cold's in, which you can't see at the moment because Dan's doing the hot. So we've got to do the hot, then we'll get it filled. We've got the water back on up to our isolation valve there. And then we can fill her, and then we just got discharges to do. And then we'll see what fun the afternoon brings us. I think Dan's going home, aren't you, mate?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah? Standard. Right, okay, so we're all filled up now. All leak free, happy days. So next thing we need to do, this is where we're going to put our PRV in. So I've got a reducer to 21.5, which will go in there. And then I've got this little gizmo. So this is made by McAlpine. I like these because they're sealed. So anybody who's worked with unventeds before know that the PRVs go all the time. And what happens with a standard ton dish, so the one they give you, looks like this. And what happens is, this is actually a better one, at least this one's slightly guarded, but normally they're just black and they've just got big holes in here. Idea being so that you can see it, which makes a lot of sense. However, what tends to happen is you just get water flying out of them, and it just causes a nightmare. So you can get, I know Hot Ton do one with like a shield on it, but this one's actually totally sealed. So to me, that seems like a no-brainer. So it's just got a little, I don't know if you can see that moving, that little rubber flap in there. So it stops any smells coming up, and then lets water through when it's needed. So we're going to pop that on there, and then connect our PRVs in, and tidy up and bugger off, I guess, now. So I'll let you know when we're done. It's a bit better, isn't it? Okay, we're all done. So we've put the shelf back on so that the customer can, I don't know, use that space, why not? So, all pipe up here's on, combi block, nice and easy to change and access. Expansion vessel at the back, all drop down. PRVs are into that little device I told you about. And then we're good to go. So, we're all done. Off to the next one.